Hey YouTube, so I'm actually laying here looking at Beauty Princess video on YouTube on how she curled her synthetic wig. It's very interesting, and she did make it clear at the beginning of her video that she is not a professional. So, she's basically just trying something new, and I think the outcome of this, from what I see, she's doing pretty good to not be a professional. Let's keep watching.
After I'm done with the wig cap, I boil some water. Make sure the water is boiling, okay?
And yes, boiling water is very hot and can be very dangerous. So yes, it's better to do something like that on a wig and not on human heads.
A pan, and then I took the wig
You go,
cap
girl.
and I put it into the boiling water. And this part, you have to be super careful. You do not want to burn yourself at all. So as soon as I put the wig cap in the water, I started my timer for 3 minutes. I took the wig cap out of the water exactly 3 minutes. And this is the easy way for you to get the wig cap out of the boiling water, because I was like, oh, how do I do this? Anyways, it's like a silly question. Pour the water out with the wig cap, so make sure you pour the water out, and then you can grab the wig cap with a utensil or something, and then you can put it on a towel for it to dry off a little bit, and then you put it back on your mannequin head for it to air dry.
I just love the colors on the wig with the ombre of the purple at the bottom. That is so beautiful.
To leave it on for that long. You can even get out a blow dryer and just blow dry the hair until it's dry, but make sure that it's completely dry before you try to take the perm rods out. So once the hair is dry, you just want to unravel the hair from the perm rods. And I started from the back just because I felt like that was easier for me. The whole process of curling the hair with the perm rods only took me an hour and 7 minutes, which is pretty good for my first time.
That's
and it
awesome.
took me another 7 minutes just to get all the perm rods out of the hair. The whole process was pretty fast, so you don't have to worry about curling the hair for like 6 hours and your arm getting tired and your arm's about to fall off and everything like that, because that was one of my big concerns. I was like, I'm gonna get tired, curling this hair, but I surprisingly didn't get tired, and I'm pretty lazy, so if I can do it, you can do it.
Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my God, I love it.
This is how the wig looked like afterwards, and I was super happy with the way that it turned out. So now I'm going to show you how I put the wig cap on my head and how I put concealer on the parting to make it look really natural. And I forgot to say this, but the wig I'm using is from Model and it's called Rosalie. If you want a full review on this wig, just check the description box down below. And once you put the wig on your head, you will want to separate the curls with your fingers. And remember, the more you separate the curls, the bigger the wig is going to get. So if you don't want it too big, then don't fluff it out too much.
Yeah, I would most likely, with me, I like tighter curls, so I wouldn't fluff out my curls, but she did an amazing job.
And
that is beautiful.
Perm rod curling method with any synthetic wig, so it doesn't have to be this way. You can just have a synthetic wig that you want to curl, and you can just use this method, and it's probably going to turn out like this. I'm plucking a few hairs from the parting, but you don't have to do this. And the concealer I'm using is the Maybelline concealer, and the color is 30 Cafe. And I'm also going to be using this Real Techniques brush. I'm using this Argan Oil Edge Control, and if you want to lay your edges really good under a wig. Just pull the wig cap up a little and then do your edges with the wig cap back on, and it's going to be like laid. Okay.
Beautiful.
Here's the before and after side by side so you can really see the big transformation. I love this wig after
Yes,
I
I love
it,
those
and
curls.
I just feel like it's just so cute. If you have any questions about this process, just leave it down below and I will do my best to answer them. And yeah, that is it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe.
I
and
sure
share
will.
it with your friend. And yeah, I will see you in my next one.
Gorgeous. Okay. That was Beauty with Princess, and I think that her synthetic wig turned out awesome. I loved it, especially the ombre color down at the end. I usually if I get like a wig or I make a wig myself and someone wants a ombre color, I usually do the bleaching and do the ombre color that they would want down at the end. And I love that dark purple in her synthetic wig, and I think that that is something that I would definitely try. I would say most likely when you're dealing with synthetic hair, especially if it's a wig, I would already like purchase that as it is as a wig and not the pieces, because sometimes when you when you purchase the hair in the bundles itself, and especially when you're dealing with like the synthetic hair, it tends to not cooperate as much as you want it to. Like on the packages it says you can curl it, you can flat iron it, you can do this, you can do that, but when it comes down to it, it's like you're melting it because your curlers or your flat iron is too hot, or if you try to put it in some hot roller water with rollers or something like that, it doesn't give you as much bounce as you're looking for when you're buying a wig that's already has the curl pattern or the body wave to it. So for that wig to come straight, with the little body wave that she showed, I think that her curls turned out awesome, and I know that water had to be extremely hot for those curls to pop out the way that they did. So follow Beauty with Princess, subscribe to her, and I think she did a pretty awesome job to not be a professional stylist. So you go, girl. Big props to you, and I would definitely be following and subscribing. I love to watch all videos, especially hair videos. As much as support as we can give to each other, let's do it. This world would not be a better place without us showing more love than hate towards each other. So definitely giving her a thumbs up, giving her a comment on her beautiful work, and I'm definitely gonna subscribe. And again, her YouTube channel is Beauty with Princess. Check her out, you guys. Thank you for watching.